Every single employee is a marketer, whether they know it or not, whether they like it or not. Everyone in the business plays a role in marketing. If your marketing campaigns say, "We put customers first," but your internal process makes life hard for them, they're not going to buy again. Marketing is the glue. Your marketing should answer one question that every customer has. What's the question, Marissa? What is it? Why you? Welcome to the Marketing Factory, where we don't blend in. I'm Marissa Candy, founder and award-winning marketer. And for over 2 decades, I've helped businesses think differently about their marketing and achieve powerful results. In this podcast, I'll share proven strategies so that you can create profitable marketing campaigns that drive real impact for your business. Ready to turn clarity into action? Let's get started. Have you ever thought your marketing is just about ads, social posts, or email campaigns? Here's the truth most business leaders overlook. Marketing isn't just a department. It touches every single part of your business. From sales to hiring, customer experience to retention, even your operations and finance teams feel the impact of marketing, whether they know it or not. And yet most businesses treat it like a side hustle instead of a growth engine. So today, we're going to change that. We're going to explore how marketing influences every single part of your business. And I'm going to share 10 proven marketing strategies with you that will grow any business, no matter the industry. So firstly, we need to understand that marketing isn't just selling stuff. It's the story you tell. It's the reputation you build. It's the trust you earn or lose. Think about this. If your marketing promises a premium, high-quality experience, but your customer service doesn't deliver, that brand promise breaks. If your marketing positions your business as innovative, but your operations run slowly and inconsistently, you lose credibility. If your marketing campaigns say, "We put customers first," but your internal process makes life hard for them, they're not going to buy again. Marketing is the glue connecting vision, execution, and results. When it all works, everything works better, okay? Not just marketing. When it fails, every part of your business feels it. So now, let's get into those 10 marketing strategies I promised that will grow any business. Number 1, you got to define your core message clearly. Your marketing should answer one question that every customer has. What's the question, Marissa? What is it? Why you? Why you? That's it. Every single team member should articulate this consistently, from the receptionist answering the phone to the CEO in a keynote. And here's the tip. Write it down. Write your brand promise down, and I want it in one sentence. Don't go on with these paragraphs that no bugger is going to remember. Okay, we can be too clever. We're too clever. If you really want it to work, think about the ones that stand out there. What's Toyota's? What's Nike's? You know what it is. I'm not even going to tell you because you're smart and you know. Test it with your staff, and if they can't repeat it, you've got a clarity problem. You got to leverage from your customer stories, guys. You know, people don't just buy products. We hear it all the time. They don't just buy products, they buy proof. Customer stories are powerful because they bring so much credibility, relatability that you just can't put into an ad. They influence not just prospects, but even potential employees and investors. All right? Then I want you to invest in some content that educates. Educational content was one of the most highest things people actually go online for. They want to be normally entertained, educated. Like, these are all the top things, right? So when you're putting together content, I don't want to be sold to. No one actually wants to be sold to. You know, think about the people that are standing in the middle of shopping malls, and you know the ones. You know that if you look at them, they're coming over to you with their flyer, and you sort of don't look at them and you walk around and it's awkward. And when they're like, hey miss, you know they're talking to you. But you don't want to talk to them because why? They're trying to sell you something. Okay, so if you're selling all the time, people are going to start dodging you like the the person you're trying to dodge in the shopping centre. Because educational content positions your business as the go-to, the authority. If your business answers questions and solves problems before the customer even calls you, you're winning trust. How are you going to do it? FAQs. Every website should have one as a minimum. Blog posts. Talk about what you do and how you do it and why you do it differently to everybody else. Helps with your SEO and all of that. Explainer videos. You know, one of the biggest challenges in a lot of businesses I see out there, especially product-based, sometimes I get these new innovative products and I don't even know how to use them. You know, like I remember back in the early days of tanning and, you know, you went into a salon and got sprayed, but then, you know, tanning mousse come out and I can tell you, yep, I will share that I put it on my hand and started applying it onto my body. And guess what colour my hand was? So, you know, for all the tanners out there, first timers, go get yourself a tanning mitt. So explainer videos, guides, your audience is craving information that is useful, not just fluffy ongoing content that means nothing. Align those marketing and sales teams. Go out there, do that. This is one of the biggest cracks. I've mentioned this in previous episodes, is the marketing to sales handover. A lot of this in big corporations, they're two separate agencies even, they're two separate departments. And if marketing isn't generating leads that sales can close, we're wasting everyone's time all round. You got to share the KPIs. You got to have weekly alignment meetings. Close this gap and you will boost your conversions dramatically. Let's move on to one of these things I'm really passionate about, and it's automation. And we've been taken over in this world of constant automation, right? Automate everything, AI everything, whatever you can, do it. But only do it where it makes sense. Okay, because automation done right can be a silent salesperson, nurturing campaigns, follow-up emails, lead scoring, all of these stuff, keeping people engaged while your team focuses on high-value interaction. But here's the key, don't over-automate. Why? Because you've got to keep some personalisation in there, okay, where it matters most. Proposals, when you're trying to win that client, that business, conversations, onboarding. You don't want to make your customers suddenly feel like a number if they were used to the personal touch before. All right, you've got to use data to drive your decisions, all right? Otherwise, you're guessing. Data isn't just numbers on a dashboard, it's your GPS. Follow it, measure it, your return on ad spend, your return on investment. Spend tells you all of these metrics tell you whether you're heading in the right direction or just burning fuel. I want you to localize your content to your location, personalize your messaging. Generic campaigns across the board don't always move the needle across the board. Your customers want to feel like you're speaking directly to them in their city, in their industry, in their unique challenges. That's how a national brand can start feeling local, and a small business can be personal. I want to see consistency across all your channels here, guys. One of the biggest killers of trust is inconsistency. And if your Instagram promises innovation, but your website looks like it hasn't been updated in years, customers notice it, they see it. It doesn't take a marketing expert to go, wow, that looks like it was built back when dial-up just, went out of business. So ask, does this look the same? Do we look the same across everywhere, across our socials, across our emails? Just quickly, if you're a business owner struggling to see results from your marketing, or you're overwhelmed by the thought of marketing your business, we can help. Book in a call with my team using the link in the show notes, and let's get your brand thriving without the struggle. Now, back to the episode. I want you to do quarterly audits across all of your marketing channels. Does everything look like the same brand everywhere, across your social media, your email marketing, and your website? Remember, retention marketing is important as acquisition marketing. Most businesses, they like to chase the new things like oxygen and forget about this absolute gold mine that they're sitting on. Do some retention strategies. What am I talking about? I'm talking about loyalty programs, exclusive offers, things like proactive check-ins, not just once a year or when it's time to renew someone's contract. Okay, and here's a really topical one. You got to empower your team to be your brand ambassadors. Every single employee is a marketer, whether they know it or not, whether they like it or not. Everyone in the business plays a role in marketing. It's the way they answer the phone, respond to emails, or even talk about your business at a barbecue that influences your brand perception. You got to train and empower them to represent your brand with confidence. So there's your 10 strategies. Let me know how you go implementing them. And remember this, marketing is not a silver bullet. Marketing is a ripple effect. And here's how it stretches beyond the marketing department. Hiring and culture. Marketing attracts great talent. People want to work for brands they admire. Partnerships. Strong branding and positioning opens doors to collaborations and sponsorships. Operations and finance. Well, marketing forecasts affect everything from staffing to cash flow planning. If you know a campaign will double inquiries next month, operations can prepare. So when marketing is aligned with operations, HR, and finance, the whole business actually becomes more resilient and scalable. And the lesson in all of this is marketing is not just external, sending messages out into the ether. It has to live internally too. So to wrap up, here's your key takeaways. Marketing isn't just about leads. It impacts sales, hiring, partnerships, and operations. Align messaging across every team and touch point. You have to track the right metrics, not the vanity metrics, and educate, empower, and get your whole team involved because your team are your brand ambassadors and they're the most authentic ones beyond the Instagrammers, the micro-influencers, all the other hired help that we can bring in. Your team who have been living and breathing the culture are some of the best people to showcase your business and your brand. So once you go out, try any, 1, 2, however many of these strategies that I've covered because they are universal growth drivers. Because when your marketing works, everyone wins. Your customers win, your employees win, and guess what else? The bottom line wins. Now, if you want help auditing your marketing, aligning your teams, creating these systems I'm talking about, and you want to move that needle, reach out to me. You'll find us at themarketingfactory.com.au. Go ahead, book that discovery call today. Thanks for tuning into The Marketing Factory. If today's episode helped bring clarity to your marketing strategy, please leave a 5-star review on Apple Podcast or Spotify. And don't forget to subscribe on your favorite platform. Stay connected with us on the socials at The Marketing Factory or at The Marketing Factory AUS, and let's keep turning clarity into action.